When did you lose your innocence? Serious? Attention! Serious, tag notice, jokes, puns, and off-topic comments are not permitted. https://www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/wiki/index#wiki_rule_6 in any comment, parent or child. Parent comments that aren't from the target group will be removed, along with their child replies. Report comments that violate these rules. Posts that have few relevant answers within the first hour, and posts that are not appropriate for the serious tag will be removed. Consider doing an AMA request instead. Thanks for your cooperation and enjoy the discussion. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please, contact the moderators of this subreddit /message/compose/?2=r/askreddit, if you have any questions or concerns. My brother, 2 years younger, would often get beat up by an older kid while walking home from school. He was in elementary, grade 5, and I was in a different school, a middle school, grade 7. We often moved from city to city due to my father's job, so we'd always be the targets of ridicule, teasing, and sometimes receive physical blows. My mother insisted we don't fight back, so we just took it. We were very passive and accepted our lumps. One day I came home to see my brother crying hard, and he showed me the bruises and the cut lip that the usual bully had given him. My mother had previously met with the school principal and even spoke to the kid's mother, but nothing changed. This kid would regularly beat on my brother, but on this day I got very upset. I snapped. The next day I got out of school early and I waited by a wall near this guy's house. When he turned the corner, I grabbed him as hard as I could and slammed him into the wall. I told him through clenched teeth to never touch my brother again, and that he was to make sure nobody else touched him, otherwise I'd be back. He never touched my brother again. I learned that day to stick up for myself. I never told my mother or my brother what happened because I was afraid of getting in trouble. When I saw my mum fall and have a seizure and I thought she was dead and didn't know to call 911 or my dad first, cause I knew we were poor and another medical bill would add on to our debt. But if I did call my dad first, I was scared he'd be mad at me for wasting time and not calling 911 either. So I just stood there a few seconds looking at what I thought was my dead mom, not knowing what to do. She died till years later. But I think that was what made me truly understand anything could happen anytime, and it's out of your control and also adults' control too. When I was 8, my best friend wasn't paying attention as we walked along a rural road and stepped in front of a log truck. She amazingly survived but lost one leg and was paralyzed from the chest down, plus had some residual cognitive deficits. My world was pretty idyllic in our small mountain town up until that point. I still remember it down to the nanosecond. When I was about 9 or so, Mom started sneaking into my bed at night and feeling me up. I would just lay there and play sleep because I just didn't know what would happen if she knew I was awake. But of course, she knew. It was kind of a sick game for her. There are two kinds of molestation, the kind when the abuser inflicts physical pain and the kind where the abuser inflicts pleasure. Mine was the latter. I had all kinds of guilt, and for years and I am still icky about sex.